my whole thing is I think that it's great when the fans demand stuff. I think when you guys bring it up, I think that always helps motivate things. And
why are they blushing? I'm just curious.
that's
I promise that men absolutely.
These two over here, you're doing it again. 7 years, Padawan. 7 years. But, you know, we focus, Joel and I, on making the quality of the show as cinematic as possible. We shoot at 235. It's ready to be projected, as you saw last night, anytime. And the stories are written as such as well. So I'm happy with it where it is. You know, on TV, I'm very proud that we bring that level of quality to TV each week. But, you know, we are a film company, Lucasfilm, and we always plan on delivering that type of quality to you guys, wherever it is.
Thank you.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that you know, his retirement to us just means that he has more free time to come and watch the show. So I don't believe. I always tell him I don't believe him. When he stops showing up, then I'll believe him. But he has my cell phone number and he calls me with notes. He did that this week while I was in Orlando. So and you know, I don't. You know, he's taught me well to make all these decisions without him here. He told me years ago when he started that one of the reasons that I'm here is to make sure when he's not around that things go the way he wants. And so, you know, I think it's a compliment to myself, my crew, to, you know, the different divisions of Lucasfilm that he feels confident in all of us enough to say that he would retire. And then he's done a great thing for us as a company by bringing someone like Kathleen Kennedy on to, you know, take over the reins. And I'm really excited about what she's going to bring us to the table. My focus remains Clone Wars. And, you know, perhaps other projects that we may do in the future of Lucasfilm Animation, because I think as a division we've grown. We've shown, we've demonstrated an ability to put out really, I think, high quality of animation. I think Detour continues that tradition if you've seen any of the animation they've done. And, you know, I just look forward to all the things we're going to be doing in our main divisions, but Clone Wars is always my focus.
Well, I definitely don't think it's just Ahsoka headlining that, because there's so many strong female characters. I mean, Padme, of course, but Ventress is awesome. Ventress, I just love that character. I mean, it's countless, and I definitely, you know, credit Dave and his team for including so many strong female characters. But I mean, it's something that, of course, I hoped would happen. We've talked about that a lot. I mean, in the very beginning, I remember asking, hey, is this a hope? Was she created to increase the female audience? And I mean, that wasn't really your hope, right? But
no, I just felt pretty strongly, Henry Gilroy and I felt strongly, if we did another young boy character, it's like repeating Anakin and Luke all over again. And we just didn't want to do that. And so we started with a girl. You know, I had a young cousin at the time named Ashley Eckstein. And, you know, watching her grow up was a big influence on me, and seeing, you know, her kind of challenging what she liked in stories and stuff. And I thought, well, it'd be great to get a girl with a lightsaber out there. And I found a great girl to carry the lightsaber over here. So I think it's worked out great. You know, you've been an ambassador beyond belief for fans. It's amazing. You're a tiny powerhouse.
the first year I was there, it was mostly men and boys coming through. Actually, no, the first year I signed autographs. It was mostly men and boys coming through my line. In the past 2 years, it's been mostly moms and daughters and sisters, and it's mostly girls. I would say 80% of my line is girls. And so I don't know their numbers. I just know what comes through my line, and it's really special to see. It's really nice to see that. Good, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun for me to be able to do the whole spectrum of Anakin that we're experiencing in the Clone Wars. I mean, I love when the Clone Wars started, he's a little more swashbuckling and innocent and kind of like everybody's hero. So I love that part of him, but and that's kind of still there, but it's a lot of fun to take him to Revenge of the Sith. It's a fun challenge to accept, to try to smoothly take him that direction. And I think it's pleasing for all of us as fans to see those times where he is like too angry. You're like, whoa, dude, why are you so crazy right now? but that's great because we know what's coming, and it's a blast for me to do that. So no, I don't have like one, I don't like playing this area more than this. I mean, I love it all. Yeah, as a fan, I love to see it all.
And you kind of had that opportunity a little bit in the Mortis trilogy when he kind of gave himself willingly to the son.
Yeah, well, Mortis was a crazy arc for him. You know, I think he found out a lot about himself that he might or might not have wanted to know, because maybe he's not ready for that.
Right.
But yeah, it was that was an amazing arc for me to play.
Thank you.
I mean, for me, I think aside from the obvious, you know, you don't have props and scenes and other actors to physically interact with. There's not a whole lot of difference, because I think that some of this stuff is beautifully written. I think that some of the character interactions and development by themselves and as a team are, I mean, top notch. So, no, when you have good writing, you have amazing story, which is kind of king, it just flows pretty smooth.
Yeah, I think, you know, the big misconception about voice acting is that, you know, voice actors are actors. You know, sometimes there's a disconnect there, and people don't realize that you have to be a good actor to be a voice actor. And people think that they can just do voices and come on the show. And there's so many talented actors that are part of this cast. I mean, Dee blows me away with his clone episodes. They're unbelievable. I will say in an episode we did in the upcoming season, I mean, my heart was like beating out of my chest, and he remembers that. I'm not saying anything. I can really get into it. It's the same. It's the same.
Slippery slope.
You just get emotional.